Hi everyone and welcome to Top Notch. Today we're going to be talking about affiliated marketing. I'm sure a lot of you already know or have heard of the actual term of affiliated marketing. Um, it's a really good way to make some passive income. Um, if you have it set up correctly and you're doing it in the way that is appropriate, that is right, if you have it all set up correctly with the traffic and know how to drive the traffic to your website, you can make a lot of passive income when it comes to affiliated marketing. Um, you and the reason why you're making money from affiliated marketing is you're actually promoting specific products, sites, services just by putting a link on your website. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot to do before you actually start with the affiliated marketing, like selecting what your niche is, designing a website. What there's a lot of research, a lot of things that you need to do when you're determining what your niche is. And the only thing that I can recommend about selecting your niche is you need to be very passionate about it. It's a subject or a topic that just drives you. You have to, it has to be in the pit of your stomach in order to succeed in something like this, especially with affiliated marketing, because it's not going to happen overnight where you're going to be getting all this money coming in. It never happens overnight. It does take time, and it does in the very beginning. I am not going to lie to you. It takes a lot of work because it's not something that you can just pick and start do a website for. You need to do research on your niche. If there's a if there's really a lot of interest in it, and it, you need to see where people are going to find this information about the niche that you're selecting. What's driving these people there? What's driving the consumer there? What's driving the followers or your targeted audience? So, you need to take a lot of time when you're selecting what your niche is. And I do have another video that you can watch about how to select your niche, how to do research, and the things that you need to do before you're actually designing the website. So, after the niche, you're going to be doing a website. Make sure that you have at least a home page. It can be very basic and broad in the very beginning, but make sure you have that set up first before you start with learn doing the affiliated marketing, because that's what's going to drive the passive income. You need to have that website up and going. Whether it's a website, blogging, anything like that, you have to be ahead of all of this before you even start the affiliated marketing. We're going to talk about the key components when it comes to affiliated marketing, which is in order for you to make any form of passive income when it comes to affiliated marketing, you need to have traffic. And what we're going to talk about what will drive the traffic to your site. So, um, there are two different business models when it comes to affiliated marketing. There's the pay performance model and there's the review site model. Now, the pay performance model is something that most of us, when it comes to affiliated marketing, what we use. Um, it's how it works is you place your affiliated links onto your website. Now, once you have those links onto your website and you have traffic, you have these visitors coming into your website, what they do is they click on that affiliated link, and from that point they are taken to whatever the merchant is that you have on your website. They're taken to their website. So, it could be large companies like Walmart. It could be Target. It could be Macy's or Home Depot. Um, those could be the actual links that you have on your page. And we'll talk more about that in another video of how to get those kind of links, how the different powerful tools that you can use to have those links placed into your website, because some large companies like Walmart, Home Depot, all of those, there's certain criteria that you have to follow that we'll discuss about how you get that criteria to put onto your website. So, once that customer is taken to the company's website, that link that they clicked on your page on your website, they're taken right directly to that merchant's website, and you can earn a commission from that point, which is usually based on a percentage of the actual sale. So, if somebody clicks on a love seat on your website, what's going to happen is they're going to be directed to whoever the merchant is. They'll purchase it, and all companies use different percentages at that point, but you are given an actual percentage of that sale. And I can't stress this enough, but affiliated marketing is getting big. We're just at the bottom of it. We haven't even exploded yet. It's becoming so big, and it's growing very fast. And the traffic is what's going to drive your clicks. And they've done different studies with the affiliated marketing of how it's growing. And they're saying that by the year 2020, there's going to be over $7 billion that's spent each year towards affiliated marketers, which, I want to be a part of that, don't you? To have some of that money going into your account. And also, there's 80% of the merchants that they run for their advertising now, because everything's on the internet. 80% of merchants, Walmart, Target, Amazon, run affiliated programs. And this is something that we discuss in more detail in another video, because there is a lot to getting into programs with companies such as Amazon or Walmart or any of those big wigs, I'll call them. So you're going to want, in the very beginning, you're going to start small. I'll be honest with you, it's nothing that happens overnight. It doesn't happen the flip of a switch. All you have to do is just put a website up, and the following day you have all this passive income coming in. It doesn't work like that. No business works like that. It does take time. You have to have patience, and you have to have time devoted enough to put into making a website, to put into selecting your niche, to put into affiliated marketing. You need that time all in the beginning. And while you're doing all of this, you will start to focus in on what's going to drive your business, your affiliated marketing, which is traffic. And to get traffic to your website or your blog or whatever, or your subscription to YouTube, what you want to do is you want to start out with like free advertising. These are really good tools to use to drive the traffic to your website. And that's free advertising. Of course, there's also paid advertising. There's email marketing, there's subscriptions, there's article marketing. All of these tools will help you increase the traffic to your site so that you get clicks on the links on your page. You know, it is the goal, your goal as an affiliated marketer, to attract a lot of traffic to your site in order to be successful as an affiliated marketer. So it's something that you're going to have to work on consistently, is to constantly get that traffic. And we have other different videos to talk about different ways of getting that traffic to your website. To build the traffic, in order to build traffic to your website, you first need to select that niche and design your website. Like I said, at least have a home page. And then when you select whatever products or services or sites that you want to use, you can use companies like ClickBank, Pay.com, CJ Affiliates, and even Google AdSense when you're trying to find what products or services to put links on your web page for. And we have different videos to show you how to use ClickBank, how to use Pay.com or Google AdSense. And you know, I will say this, each of these companies, they all have different focuses when it does come to affiliated marketing. And when I talk about ClickBanks or CJ Affiliates, you'll understand more about what I'm talking about, what their different focuses are on when it comes to affiliated marketing. So if you are going to go start blogging, if you're going to do videos, if once you have your website up, the one thing that I have to say is, in order to get traffic to keep coming, is you have to blog every single day. You have to create a video at least every single day and use a tool like YouTube. YouTube is one of the most powerful tools that you can possibly use to create traffic. So one of the most simplest ways to get that traffic to your site is to use the emails you have collected from your web page and invite your subscribers to join. You can invite your subscribers, if you're using YouTube, you can invite your subscribers to join your website, to join your YouTube channel, to join your email newsletter. There's other different methods that you can use to get traffic to your website, and that's more like, you know, offering different free giveaways, a free ebook, a free course, anything like that. You know, everything, when you offer something free, it will attract anybody. They will, you know, put their name and information down, their email address, and they want that free item that you just offered. You know, another way to drive traffic is, what it's called is called viral marketing. And it's like a link at the end of, whether it's an email or a newsletter, that allows the reader to pass that actual newsletter or whatever you're sending out to other readers quick and easy, especially if they find it interesting. Another way is securing free links on websites that already drive a lot of traffic. Sometimes that can be costly too as well. But these are just different ways of how to get started with affiliated marketing. There's a lot more to it. We have more different videos for you to watch, for you to learn different ways to make affiliated marketing easier for you to create affiliated marketing, how to select who your affiliates are going to be, what programs you're going to use. Those are on other different videos that we have created with Top Notch. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you will subscribe to us at Top Notch. And if you have any questions or anything like that, drop us a line. And we want to wish you a good night. Have a good night, everyone, and enjoy the rest of your day or evening.